Hey, it's Monica here with King's Titan Homestead, and I'm working on our first kind of guest quarters or guest house. It is a 1980s country air motorhome that doesn't go anymore. She is just dead in the water. She is not moving. Literally, if we wanted to remove her from our property, we would have to get a tow truck or dismantle her and sell her in parts. A friend of mine even suggested, just throwing a match on her. But we're not going to do that. We are going to redo her, and because she is pretty tight. She's had some water leaks in the past, but they had been fixed. And what I'm doing now is kind of doing some cosmetic and a little bit of repair work. As you can see, I've got a light hanging down. We've got damage on the roof. And I'm trying to figure out how to do this roof a little differently. And so I've got some experiments that I'm going to be running, but let's show you around here real quick. And I'll, the theme, this is the Jackalope Den. I want every guest room, every guest quarter to have a theme, and I'm going with that because of a really cute story from when Dan was a kid. He would find the cows or coos deer, the white-tailed deer of this area are like a subspecies of the eastern whitetail. If you don't know what they are they're small. And you'll find these little teeny shed antlers. And, Dan jokes that he says when he was little, he was very disappointed when he found out that those little teeny antlers were not to the jackalopes, that they were to coos deer. And so I just thought that was such a sweet story and kind of fun because it's kind of a neat thing, to believe in something like Santa Claus and jackalopes and just fun things for kids. And so this theme is Jackalope Den, and I've got some really cute things going on to decorate with. But before I can decorate, I've got to get this sucker cleaned up. So let me show you around it real quick. Okay, so the previous owner had multiple different types of drapes or curtains hanging here. As you can see, there's just holes all over the paneling. The paneling is even frayed up in places. I'm doing what I can. I really would have loved to have just gutted this baby down all the way to nothing, but that's not really in the, it's not feasible for me at this time. And so I am just basically doing some minor work. Like I wanted to put in a full wall here to block off where, all the dashboard and everything like that. But instead, for now, I'm going to be doing a closet curtain rod and just hanging drapes there. And then that's going to be for our outdoor cushion storage, which will work out really nice because that'll get that stuff out of the warehouse. But yeah, we've already removed the chairs, both the driver and the passenger chair, because it just did not, the swivels were broken. They were like, you sit on them and you flop back and forth. You literally had to just sit, with all your weight on one cheek, or you would be like falling off the chair. So that's out of here. So I'm just kind of going through and doing some repair work. As you can tell, a lot more holes here and there. The paneling is, peeling. The clock doesn't work. I'm just kind of redoing everything. We're going to have some really cool wallpaper going in to kind of give this an update. I'm taking out all the carpeting. I absolutely hate how old this carpeting is. I'm redoing the cushion covers. I'm going to be redoing the door. The kick plate is messed up. The door handle doesn't want to shut completely right all the way. And what I'm doing is I'm using Kills paint for coverage here. And I've got both the mid-grade and the high grade of it to try to do some cover coat. And I am going to, Dan's all upset. He's like, why are you covering the beautiful wood, oak colored finish or whatever? And there's just so many flaws in it that I just couldn't stand it anymore. And then he's like, you really think white is better than wood? And I'm like, oh honey, this isn't gonna be white. Just wait and see what I've got plans for. I'm not somebody who likes crisp, modern look. I am that eccentric artistic. And so eccentric artist is going to come out in me, and we are going to have some wild, fun things here. Got lots of repairs to do over here. That paneling's popping out. But so yeah, this is where I'm at. I need I need a little help. I'm gonna do a build in here. We had to pull out the propane refrigerator. This is just a regular electric one to run on the generator. The propane one had died. I've got some pockets in. I've got to, these are just being hung up by duct tape, so I got to get these fixed. So there's some work to be done around here. And so this is my before. Oh, what a mess. What an absolute mess. Just to finish up, I got to go out yesterday, which I mentioned. And so here's some photos to finish out just some things that we saw in the desert yesterday. Everything seems to be so happy. We had such a wonderful monsoon so far, and there's supposed to be more rain coming here at the beginning of the week. And with that said, every insect, every animal, all the flowers, all the plants, everything is so ecstatic. It's like so much life that even the dung beetles are happy. Is she gonna come out? There she is.
I see it moving now.
Yep, she's in there. You can
Why you
barely.
got your finger in there. Keep your finger out of there.